know that living longer and staying in good health means maintaining a healthy weight, getting good sleep, and moving our bodies. But many people are battling an invisible epidemic: loneliness. Dr. Perron is a longevity and weight loss expert, and he is here to help. It's great to have you with us.
It's great to be here. I'm excited to talk about my 7 habits for healthy living. And I wrote them in my best-selling book, The Simple Plan, which I actually wrote after my mom had a heart attack at only 69 years old.
Oh, goodness.
I know. And I was driving to their house in Hilton Head, and all I could go through in my head was, how can I help my own mom? And I came up with a simple plan. And she did it. And within 4 months, lost over 40 pounds, cholesterol cut in half, and she's in Maui with my dad as we speak, hanging out and living a full life.
In terms of what loneliness does to us as people, how does it impact, like physically even, our health?
I'm glad you brought up the physical, because obviously there's the emotional component,
Sure,
which in extremes can lead to depression and so on, and obviously a very big deal. But it's as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that
Which
crazy?
at this point in life, very few people would want to do to their bodies.
So that's basically a pack a day,
Yeah.
is just by feeling lonely. And
That's awful.
So it's terrible.
It's so hard when you get to be older, though, because you're usually retired, so you've lost your friends at work, people start to die, you may be in a community that you're not used to. It's really hard to make connections.
Well, hard is a good word, and I agree with that, very much so, but not impossible.
All right, and that's where you come in. You've brought us some tips and what we can do to help our friends and family, or maybe even ourselves, be better connected.
Absolutely. So I have 5 ways that you can go ahead and reconnect, and anybody can do them. They're accessible to everybody. The first way is to get out in the community and be a part of a group. You can volunteer with a group, maybe seniors, animals, environment. You could join a pickleball club. You can go ballroom dancing. That's actually a fantastic activity, but get out and get out of your normal routine and make it a routine to where you get out regularly and you're amongst other people and part of something bigger than just you.
Right.
That sounds good.
Get out of the house.
I'm going to put that on my
Go
list.
dancing.
All right, what else have you got?
The next one is to just get out of the house, you know, and see and be seen is kind of what I call it, but in an authentic way. That can be as simple as, I mean, here in Sarasota, there's a million options. You can hang out at St. Armand Circle if you want, a whole lot of people, and that's great. Myself, how about your morning coffee shop? I was at #coffee this morning, hanging out with Elias. He owns the place, little family-run thing, and we had just a quick connection, but it just starts your day, you know, a little bit more perky and throughout the day. But getting out and just being amongst people, and that little smile or a little hi or a good morning can go a long way to make a connection, and it reflects back when you give it to somebody else.
Oh, we need that so much. Or older people tend to talk too much. If we've been in the house for 5 days, when I see you, I'm going to talk to you for 30 minutes without stopping.
That's fantastic. So see, when you go out more often, you get little snippets, and we can keep going.
You can get rid of it.
All right, what else?
So the third one is to connect with nature. Believe it or not, nature is energy. You know, we are blessed here that we're right next to the ocean and the water, maybe not the ocean, the Gulf. And basically we just sit somewhere, find your favorite bench, your beach. You can just hang out, you can go for a walk, do whatever. You can head over to Marie Selby's Botanical Gardens, stroll around if you want a little bit of that. But just doing it on a regular basis of taking a moment and just slowing down and appreciating, whew, we're a part of something pretty big down here, and it's pretty cool, and it can have a great impact and feed your energy too.
For sure, appreciatating where you are helps a lot. Okay, 2 more.
Next one is the Taylor Swift technique, I call it. And that's just to reach out first. Taylor, is there a more busy person that we can imagine right now? And loneliness, as we discussed, it affects over 40% of people. So if your phone's not ringing and buzzing and people aren't knocking on your door to get you to come out and do something, well, guess what? They're probably at home feeling the exact same way. So you reaching out first can be not only a great way for you to reconnect, but also to help somebody else to reconnect. And then again, that cycles on itself. So just reach out first and make that call.
Oh, that's such a good reminder. I was thinking about this morning, but maybe she doesn't really want to be friends, but I should try it.
True. You never know.
Good advice. And what's your final one?
And the last one is to take yourself on a date.
I love that one.
I do too. I did it last night, in fact. It's really important. Again, back to, we all live in these crazy busy lives and so on. And just another way to get out of the house is you can go over and catch a show at Van Wetzel, right? It's like there's a million things. What's tickling your fancy? I took myself out to Owen's Fish Camp last night, where they were great. Red snapper was fantastic. But it's just you have to connect with you, right? That's the biggest thing. We think that connection and happiness is outside of us, but it has to be within us first. And so just taking yourself out, again, a great way to get out and be around other people, and you might have some fun interactions, but you have to do it on a regular basis. So
all right,
create those new routines.
All great points, and we appreciate that. To follow Dr. Perron, you can find him at chrisperron.com.